Deputies from Pima County Search and Rescue are trying to determine whether the monsoon already has claimed its first victim.
Yes, Saturday people thought they heard someone calling for help in the Santa Cruz near Prince and Romero. That led to a search that was still active 2 days later. 9 Your Side's Craig Smith was at that search this morning. He joins us live with an update. Craig.
Well, let's have a look down into this channel right here. Technically, this is the Romero Wash that feeds into the Santa Cruz. And while it's nearly dry right now, this is a place that will rush with a great deal of power once this monsoon water is flowing. Water of just a couple of feet deep is easily able to rush you and push you off your feet here, and that is part of the issue with this search. Now, it's the thing about this particular search is it's not really even a sure thing that someone was ever really here. Saturday's rains made the Santa Cruz run for the first time in months. When people reported hearing someone call for help, search teams rushed to the scene and hunted through the wash into the night. A day later, the search was still on, with more searchers and even horses involved. Today, deputies from the Sheriff's Search and Rescue teams continue to hunt along a 2.5-mile stretch, but came up with nothing. There's extra uncertainty because people heard someone calling for help, but never actually saw anyone in the wash.
And we don't know who it might be, and it could be anybody, and it could have been somebody that could have gotten out once the water receded.
But just to be sure, searchers looked in and out of the culverts and checked the built-up soft sand for any sign of a missing person. Now, there was a case of a man several years ago who was seen to go into the water in Tucson. People saw him swept away, but searchers were unable to find him after days and days of searching. He finally did turn up 8 months later. His remains finally turned up 8 months later, miles and miles from the original location, way up in Marana. Reporting live, Craig Smith, KGUN-9 on your side.